Guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I do my everyday glam makeup routine. I don't wear makeup every day. I don't wear fake eyelashes every day. Contrary to popular belief, I don't wear makeup every single day. I'm too fucking lazy for that. So, yeah. A lot of the products in this video are drugstore because I like accessible products, I like cheap products, and honestly I reserve a lot of my higher end makeup that are in my drawers for clients and things like that. Let's get into this video and you can watch me turn from a 2 to a solid 6.5. Yeah, makeup tutorials can be really boring too, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I tried my best to just like keep it short, keep it simple, keep it sweet, give you what you need to know for people who asked. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you want, no pressure. My Instagrams are down below. I have a beauty and photography page and I have my personal account where I actually show all of my artwork. So if you guys want to check those out, they're down below. So yeah, watch me take my face. Not really, I don't actually wear that much makeup, so like, brace yourselves. I look crazy right now because I dyed my eyebrows last night.
No.
They're looking a little dark, I will admit. But the first thing that I'm gonna do is moisturize. I use this one. It's the CeraVe Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This one's actually for nighttime, but I use it in the morning because I'm a rebel. So yeah, just take a little bit of that. And yeah. And I have pretty good skin, so I don't really feel like I need to do too much to it. I have pretty good skin, so sometimes she acts out. Okay, so makeup. Damn, my nose just tripped. Next is foundation. I use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Almond. I love this foundation. It's so good. It looks a little dark when it goes on, but like once the rest of my makeup is done, it doesn't look dark. So yeah, don't feel like it's too dark because it's not. And I just do a really light layer of that all over my face. I only use one pump of it all over. I like this foundation because it still looks like my skin. It doesn't like mask it because it's not a full coverage foundation. It can be if you want to build it up to that, but it's not, so I really like that. Now my forehead, I actually like I don't put a lot of makeup on my forehead because I don't have like any problems there. Like I don't have big pores, I don't have pimples or anything there. When I was a freshman in high school though, all of my acne would be on my forehead, and yeah, it was really weird. Now all of my acne is on my chin, which I know is hormonal acne, so I don't freak out about it. It's fine. Makeup tutorials can be so boring. I hope that this one isn't boring, but it just might be. So I have no idea. So let's just move on with it. So I don't really have like super bad under eyes. They're not like, I've seen a lot worse, so I know that they're not that bad. So all I do is I take the Maybelline Master Conceal and I put just a little bit under each eye. Take my sponge. And people, you know, I've gotten some questions about like if I'm gonna do like the crazier looks that I post on my beauty page, if I'm going to film doing those. And the answer to that is probably not, because when I do my makeup, I get into this like mood where nobody can come in my room, I can't talk, nobody can bother me, I can't be doing anything else. I like just put on music and I do my makeup. It is like my personal time, if that makes sense. So I'm not sure I'd be like the happiest doing those in a video, and I don't want it to like come across as me not enjoying doing the makeup, even though I want to do it so badly. I just want to do it in my own space, if that makes sense. And if you want to check out any of my really fun, funky, fresh makeup looks, I will link my Instagram, both my personal account and my beauty account and my photography account are linked down below, so you guys can check that out. I do photography, makeup, blah. I paint, draw, and all that stuff, so if you guys want to check out my artwork, you can. Okay, now that that's done, we're gonna move on to my eyebrows, and because I tinted them, all I'm gonna do is just like fill in around it. So I use 2 pencils. I go back and forth which one I use, but it's between the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This one is in dark brown. This one's a little light for me sometimes, so I don't love to use this color, especially now that my hair is black. I'm not going to use this color, but I do use the Top Brow from Kiss. It's really good and it's really cheap, so if you guys are looking for a cheap brow pencil that is like a dupe for the Anastasia one, check this one out. It's really, really good, and I think it was like $6 maybe, something like that. So I'll do maybe like one day, I'll do like an in-depth brow routine once my eyebrows aren't tinted, so you can see like start to finish what I do to get my good eyebrows. I'm just gonna like fill in some of the spots that the tint like didn't get, which is not a lot. The tint pretty much covered everything. Ew, my hands are like slimy, so I can't get this. So yeah, it's just like a micro pencil, and all I do is just fill in the gaps. So I start underneath. So yeah, start at the tail and I draw a line underneath and fill in some spots upwards to make it look like hair. Then if I need to, I'll go on the top and just smooth out that top line because I have hairs that grow downwards in there. So it's just, so yeah, that's that brow. The dye pretty much took care of that for me. This is my good brow. This is my bad brow. I want to shave it off and like never see her again. This is my good brow. Yeah, I never need to do much to this one. Okay, so that's it for the brows. Now I'm just going to take a brow gel. I use the Benefit 24-hour brow setter. I love this one. It's really, really good. So what I do is I just push them up, and then once they're all up, I take the brush and I just go down with it. Now what I do is I take a little concealer brush. This is the Morphe M124. It's a really small concealer brush, and I take a little bit of the concealer onto the brush, and I just go underneath and a little bit on top. See, it just carves that out just like a little bit, which I really like. I like that look. I'm not a feathered brow kind of gal. I wish I was, but I'm not. Now I'm just going to take whatever's left on the brush and just run it across the top. Okay, so next I'm just going to set under my eyes. I don't set the rest of my face usually because I have drier skin now that it's winter time. So probably in the summertime my skin's going to get oily again. It just goes through its cycles. But for now I'm definitely going to set my under eyes, and the powder that I use for that is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. This one's in the shade Fair. So what I did was I just poured some into the cap, and then I just get rid of the creases. I don't like to bake because I have dry skin. Take a shot every time I say I have dry skin. There's a party game for you. So all I do is I just push the powder right into my under eyes. That's all I do, just to make sure it's set, and it just brightens it up just a little bit, which I really like because I use a concealer that's the exact same shade as my foundation basically. I don't really highlight under my eyes for like an everyday type of thing. So once I'm done setting my face, what I do is I like bronze. I don't really contour because I don't really like to. It's just not my thing. I don't really see it like do anything to my face besides make it look like I'm wearing more makeup. So all I do is bronze because I think it looks healthier. So I use the Morphe M523 brush to bronze my face, and then the powder that I use is the Bronzer, which is the bronzer and contour by Morphe, in the shade Celebutante. So it's Celebrity and Debutante. I don't know. It was cheap. It was really good. And oddly enough, I love the shimmery side of this, which I didn't think I would because I don't really like shimmery bronzers, but I love this side. So what I do is I just take this side first and go on my forehead. So the reason I'm not zooming in is because I'm not doing anything like articulate or anything like that, and me filling in my eyebrows, they're already dyed, so you don't really need to see the 4 strokes that I put in, if that makes sense. So, and for face makeup, I prefer it zoomed out so I can see the whole thing, how it looks and things like that. So, and then for my cheekbones, what I'll do is I'll like just swirl into here and just go along my cheekbones, run out my ear, and run out my jaw. As you can see, you can still see like some of my like little acne scars. I actually really like that. I like when you can still see like my skin underneath because it makes my foundation look that much more natural and skin-like. So I prefer that. I used to be a full coverage queen though. I wish I had some pictures from when I was like a freshman in high school. My freshman year in high school was it was a dark year for me, and my makeup wasn't great. I didn't have a gothic like emo phase by any means, but I definitely had like a little bit of black eyeliner phase. My eyebrows were really strong, really loud, really proud.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Lot going on. So now for blush, I use this one now. This is the Fit Me blush by Maybelline in the shade Rose, and I like this because it is such a dupe for the NARS Orgasm, and it's pink, and then it has like a gold like reflex in it. I don't know if you can see that. I just think it's really pretty, and it gives like a little bit of glow to the cheeks because I don't wear highlighter every day, so. So now it's time for mascara. So all that I do for my eyes really is I use my favorite mascara. I literally have like 60 tubes of this. Not really 60, but I have a lot. This is my favorite mascara. This is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, the original one. I absolutely love it. It's my favorite mascara ever. And then sometimes, not every day, but sometimes if I feel like my eyes they need like a little bit something, I'll put a black eyeliner just on my tight line, not on my waterline. I don't like that look. So I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. Okay, so this is mascara. So the first thing that I do with this mascara, because it has such a different shape, it has like a thicker side and then a thinner side. I first take the thinner side and to add the length, and then I flip it over to add the volume with the fatter side. Okay, so once I'm done with the mascara, I'm just going to take my black eyeliner. This is a Essence waterproof eyeliner. Just adds like a little bit more fullness to the base of my eyelash, which I really like. Okay, so last but not least is my lips, and I don't wear lipstick. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't wear lipstick because that's a little much for me. So all I do is I use a lip liner. This is a NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve. And then I use a lip oil on top, not a lip gloss, this is a lip oil. So what I use is the Saint Laurent lip oil in the shade Orchid. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag and I love it. I love it so much that I went and bought another one. So it's just great. So for my lip liner, I just follow the natural lip line of my bottom lip. I only overline my top lip on the outer corners because they're a little uneven. And I don't have very big lips, if you can't tell. I have little chicken lips. Yeah. So the last thing I'm gonna do is just take my setting spray. I used to use the Urban Decay one, but I hate the smell of it. I cannot for the life of me take the smell of the Urban Decay setting spray. It smells like spit. I absolutely hate it. So I bought a cheaper alternative. It works really good. It's the Maybelline Master Fix Wear Boosting Setting Spray. It's good. It works. It's whatever. I don't do a lot because it's 4:30 in the afternoon and I only got out of bed an hour ago. So yeah guys, that's my everyday makeup routine, and like I said before, I don't wear makeup every single day, and this is just This isn't like my every single day makeup. This is just what I want to, this is just when I want to take that little extra effort in the morning if I have the time or something like that, or if I'm in the mood. Usually I'll just do mascara, brows, and concealer, and that's good for me if I have class or something. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to, like the video if you want to, leave a comment if you want to. My Instagrams are down below, so if you want to check out my artwork, they're on my personal page, and then my beauty stuff, all my makeup looks and my photography are on my beauty page. They're both listed down below, so go check them out if you want to. You're more than welcome. I follow back, usually. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I have some really exciting stuff planned for the next couple of videos. So yeah, stay tuned for that. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Sorry if it was a little bit boring. Makeup looks and makeup tutorials can be boring. I totally know that. So yeah, I know that this video isn't going to be for everybody, but for the people that asked, here you go. Here is how I make myself look like me every day. I look the same every single day. I never change it up. Sometimes I wear winged eyeliner if I'm feeling ballsy, but that's pretty much it. So yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye!